What up, YouTube? Welcome to the Red Syrup Talk. This is your boy Dave Gregory, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to watch, what is this? The Faulkner Focus. So apparently, this guy challenges Joe Biden, which I think Joe Biden needs. He's been getting away with way too much, and they need to call him out on his stuff. As most of you know, I'm not, Faulkner. I'm not the biggest Joe Biden fan, so let's see what happens.
The most important thing is what has the FBI done to investigate the validity of the claim? Because I explained to Director Wray, this is consistent with a pattern that we found with Joe Biden when he was vice president, leaving a country after presenting a foreign aid check. If we didn't have this document in my hand by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, then the House Oversight Committee will vote to hold him in contempt of Congress.
Okay, like the law is finally starting to work. It's not just, they're not just attacking conservatives. Okay.
House Oversight Chair James Comer getting one step closer to holding FBI Director Christopher Wray in contempt.
Oh my goodness, the FBI has been doing some garbage things, man. Like withholding evidence. I mean, like some garbage stuff.
Stiff-arming Congress. For weeks, Chairman Comer has been asking Wray, including with a subpoena, for an FBI form that Republicans say includes a bribery allegation against then Vice President Joe Biden.
Wow.
Wray told Comer he can see that document, but he has to go to the FBI headquarters to look at it in person. Comer said nope, he wants that document delivered to Capitol Hill with zero redactions. A White House spokesperson saying it this way. This silly
dude, that is a great thing to say right there, because like the FBI will do that, just like the CIA, the Alphabet Boys. They'll give you, because of FOIA, Freedom of Information Act of 1966. So they'll give you it, but they'll redact the hell out of it. It'll just be a bunch of black lines on a paper.
Chairman Comer is yet another reminder that his so-called investigations are political stunts. Former House Intelligence Chairman Devin says
she's like,
is urging his former colleagues, don't let the FBI off the hook.
No, don't. Because I'm telling you, man, the FBI, I mean, you think the cops are bad, man. The FBI, you're talking about people that like just wield their power. He's like, I'm federal agent. And like that's supposed to mean something. Nigga, I pay your salary, dog. I'm a taxpaying citizen. You work for the government. You are a public servant. Hiding stuff and everything like that. This is FBI confidential.
American out here now, not elected to the Congress anymore. There is no way in holy hell that Wray should be able to get away with what he got away with in 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Damn.
Don't even get started in what Durham uncovered, where essentially nobody was prosecuted at the DOJ and FBI.
Wow.
Hopelessly corrupt, if I could put it lightly.
Damn.
Ben Domenech, Fox News contributor and editor-at-large for The Spectator. So, Ben, what do you make of this? It's a standoff for certain, but Congress can subpoena. Doesn't the FBI have to capitulate?
I think subpoena is when you're forced to be in court. Let's see what that means. What does subpoena mean? What does subpoena mean?
As a noun, subpoena means a writ ordering a person to attend a court. Do you want to hear the
That's what I thought it meant. So they can force them to come into court, which...
Well, they should, Harris, in any kind of working relationship, institution to institution. The FBI should have to respond to this subpoena. But we've seen, past situations where, frankly, the folks who are over there at the Department of Justice and at the FBI have been very reluctant to hand things over, even under congressional subpoena. Just to give you one prior example, you may remember that Eric Holder was found in contempt of Congress by the whole Congress. 255 people, including 17 Democrats, voted to hold him in contempt when he refused to hand over information about the Fast and Furious gun running program in Mexico that obviously created so much consternation. That was really something.
maybe because I haven't been too political savvy or looking into politics, but yo, like, politics is a cold game, man. Like, some of these niggas.
It's, a long time coming in terms of the fact that he had prevented the Congress from gaining access to documents that they absolutely had the right to see. This same thing is happening now with Christopher Wray. He's essentially saying that they cannot access something that is unclassified, that he can't hand it out to the full committee, that if they are going to see it, they're only going to see a redacted version of it, which will probably just be essentially one page covered with lies.
How is that even legal to redact something? Like, no, nigga, give me the whole thing. Don't be marking out black. No, hell no.
Lines of black, because that the FBI over-redacts all of these things.
They do, man.
It's a sign of how much disrespect they have
for
our nation's elected representatives.
Exactly.
That they engaged in this type of completely inappropriate behavior. And I hope that they do hold him in contempt.
Please.
Because it's clear that he's treating Congress with disrespect in a way that is, unfortunate, but what we've come to expect from the FBI.
Well, and that's what I was going to point
out. When you keep giving these people too much power and you don't have, like, the checks and balances in place, this is what happens. FBI, federal agent, blah, 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 blah.
Because this is like a game of fetch.
I used to want to be a CIA agent. And, well, this is about the FBI, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like the FBI says,
I guess on paper, CIA is. I don't
want
know
it? Then come to my house. Yeah, come over here, crawl and get it. I mean, that is the ultimate.
That's disrespect. Yeah. You want it? Why don't you come over here and get it?
In this case, Harris,
like,
what they turn to. They don't have that. This is a document that is unclassified. Chairman Grassley and Chairman Comer are obviously, completely justified to be as furious as they are.
White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby was left speechless before blowing off a reporter's question showing a majority of Americans say they believe Biden engaged in illegal influence.
Oh.
Watch.
What do you say to the majority of Americans who believe that the president is himself corrupt?
Wow.
The president has spoken to this. The president has spoken to this. And there's nothing to these claims.
He sounds just like Karine Jean-Pierre. Just a lying-ass fool.
The president has spoken to being accused of being corrupt?
That's not answering the question. What do you think?
I'm sorry, John Kirby, and a lot of people have a lot of respect for John Kirby. He's someone who's viewed as being taken seriously, unlike some of the other people on the president's press team, and that's one of the reasons that he's in this role. That is a ludicrous answer. The president is not.
Tell me about it.
Issues. It was certainly without any specificity. He simply denied things on their face without ever having to answer serious questions or address them in a serious way. And that's one of the reasons why I think the poll data does show that a majority of Americans feel this way, which may come as a surprise to people at the White House who seem to pretend like none of this matters. But over time, when you see the president being the opposite of transparent, the opposite of answering any kind of questions, then you eventually come to the...
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. This dude is a liar.
Conclusion.
Talking about how the economy was bad when he came into office. It's like, nigga, I wasn't paying $7 for gas when you first came in. I was paying like $2-3 in Los Angeles.
Maybe there's something there, and certainly there's an abundance of evidence that would suggest
mark
that these are
ass
questions that we need the answers to.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe Biden's a mark ass, straight up.
In order to have confidence.
It doesn't stop you from asking the questions. It just makes you want to keep asking the questions, just to see what's underneath door, behind door number 2. More than a month now since the president announced his re-election bid and highly produced video. Remember that? Well, he hasn't held any significant 2024 events since then. And yesterday, the president even laughed when asked, here we go again, asking questions. Why are we doing it? Well, we did it again. We asked a question about that.
Mr. President, how's the re-election campaign going? Because we haven't seen you on the campaign trail yet. We haven't. at an official campaign rally. No, why not?
What the hell?
No information.
This nigga just walked away. He just walked away. Oh my God, what a wuss.
Out of the press secretary as well.
Yo, Joe Biden is hella milquetoast, bro.
You look all shocked about that, man.
That was ridiculous.
Pretty much a standard.
Because, like, I'm sure he walked up to the press. Then he was like, I don't like that question. I'm going to go eat some applesauce.
I'm a little worried, Harris. Because there's two options here. One is that he's doing his normal thing of making fun as opposed to answering a question. The other is maybe he's been under the assumption that he is holding campaign events. And if he is, that's its own kind of kettle of fish. That's actually far more disturbing if he thinks he has been out on the campaign
You can't
trail.
imagine
that is hilarious.
Gather before you at a campaign event.
That's dementia, bro.
Or it doesn't. So
that is dementia.
That's not the option here.
I hope so too. I hope so too, Harris.
Ben Domenech, I don't know if you caught it earlier, but Robert Kennedy Jr. wants the chance to debate. He said that the American people are owed that, and particularly.
You know what? That's a Democrat who I low key can so far at this point see myself backing. Because I think I don't think he's. I think he's like above the bullshit. There's something telling me. I have a gut feeling. I could be totally wrong, but I have a gut feeling that this guy could do a good job. I mean, he's young. He's so far he's not divisive. Hopefully, he's not with a lot of government spending. Hopefully, he's more on the conservative side of being a Democrat, because it feels like when Democrats get in office, the national debt goes up. I'm not saying that it's always true, but it just seems like that.
Where this president is with questions about acuity, so on and so forth. So we'll have Kennedy on tomorrow, and we'll see, what happens down the road. We'd love to cover that debate if it ever should happen.
I would like to see that.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and Mike.
Okay, so that was funny. This dude, you haven't? And he just like walked away. Like, how disrespectful, bro. Like, the level of disrespect is ridiculous, man. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's have a discussion about this. Let me know what you think about Joe Biden. Should he run? If he does run, would you vote for him? If not, who do you think would run better in his place? We can have this discussion in the comments below. If you have any videos you'd like to see me react to, please hit me up at my email at theredsyrup@gmail.com. That will be in the description. And yeah, until next time, deuces.